All right, hey guys, my water is a little hotter than 165, but if you do it hotter, it can just scald your chicken. But it doesn't really matter if I scald this chicken, I don't feel, because I'm about to cook it. So I'm not gonna freeze it. So I'm gonna pick up a dead chicken now. It doesn't have a head. Something bothers me about taking the feathers off of a chicken with a face. I don't know what that is, but that's what it is. So I'm just gonna take this chicken and I'm gonna dunk it in the water. And I'm gonna bring it, kind of like shake the water off. Some of the feathers came off right in the thing there. It has quite the smell. Oh, okay, the feathers are way easier to take off. Whoa, the smell is not fantastic. Ideally, I would be doing all this outside because I'd have everything set up. But because this is just like random dying chicken, okay, I didn't realize how much easier. I've hand plucked a chicken before, not boiling it. Just, I grabbed it out of the yard. It was a bully chicken, and I wanted to eat chicken that night. So if you know anything about chickens, you have pecking order. We had this one old lady hen. She served us well though. But she picked on all of our younger chickens and took their feathers and stuff because she was head of the pecking order. She was a little bit too rowdy. So since she wasn't working with our flock of laying hens, I just went ahead and culled her out. And I plucked her in the yard, just sat down, and after I culled her out, I just plucked her. And it was much more difficult than what I'm doing right now. So the boiling water thing, you could watch 1,000 better videos than the one I'm making you right now. I know, because I've watched so many about what I'm saying. So there are some little feathers that are stuck in the tail especially. So I'm gonna re-dunk this chicken in the hot water to release the rest of those feathers. And the feathers just, a lot of them just came right off in the actual pot just now. So this chicken looks really super healthy. I'm pretty excited about how healthy this chicken looks. I can't wait to see. I bet it's gonna look super healthy on the inside whenever I gut it. So right now in our meat checking process, we are 6 weeks in, so we have 2 weeks until we do. Now we have 27 chickens because I just accidentally lost one. But we'll be doing this big scale in a couple of weeks. I think that one of the main questions are like looks I get, I don't know. The question I had is like, how do you get up the guts as someone who is sensitive to the life of animals to take an animal's life? First, I think it comes with seeing animals as our food and becoming detached. I honestly watched some documentaries of people who like live off the land. And one of the ways that I kind of like started relating to animals as food is by watching these documentaries and seeing like, okay, it's important that I can see that what's on my table is what's in the yard. What's on my table is what's running around the woods. That's what's on my table. So that is how I think that I was able to like mentally transition over to someone who could say, okay, I can respectfully take the life of an animal and then serve it to my family in what I feel is like a really cool, where we're learning exactly where our food comes from, and we're you know, I know that these animals are being cared for the right way because I'm the one caring for them. So, you know, as good as Terry Carroll can treat a chicken, that's how these chickens have been treated. So I'm gonna make a third video. I'm gonna get off of here because I've almost plucked the entire chicken. I actually might skin this one because not all the feathers on this chicken had come in. So a lot of the feathers are like half grown and are not coming out easily, and you definitely don't want to eat them. So I think I'm just going to take a second here and skin this chicken. Whenever you skin a chicken instead of pluck a chicken, the feathers come off kind of like a jacket. So, oh, wow, look at the breast on this chicken. Wow, I am in complete shock. Now what I'm going to try not to do is pop the crawl in here. I think that's what it's called. You're watching me in all of my ignorance, because it's going to be full of food and it's not going to smell fantastic. So I'm going to turn this off with my elbow, with my knuckle, and work on this chicken and make another video.